Good evening, everybody.
Greetings.
Welcome back to another episode of Brothers Radio.
Another installment. If you're listening to this now, I urge you all to whip up a cocktail or perhaps crack a beer. If you're listening to this while you're at work, that's why they invented road mugs. Baileys and coffee, bud.
Throw a little whiskey in your coffee, pussy.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Oh, yeah. I do it all the time.
When you're not at work, Gump.
Well, you don't call this work?
Hardly.
Being useless is a full-time job, you know.
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got to keep cashing in all these government checks they send me.
That's right. Well, it's episode 20. I guess we'll just have to crack open a ice-cold Bud Light.
I suppose we will. Oh. Muy bueno, as the Spanish would say. So we did that poll a while back with Dylan when he was here.
Right.
I set up a poll on Spotify on people's opinions on the Roll Up the Rim fiasco.
That's
on
right.
how Timmy's is changing the roll up, or they've already changed the Roll Up the Rim thing to a point system. So I set up it sucks or it's the future. That was the two options. Either it's good or it's bad. It sucks got 60% of the vote.
Nice.
But I was surprised that many people liked the new system.
How many people voted?
In total?
Yeah.
I think it was like 7 or 8 people or something like that.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't a whole lot, but
yeah,
it's pretty. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, unless hopefully nobody was trolling and that was like a genuine poll.
Yeah, well, I think so. But yeah, that was the turnout on that. It's just interesting that some people actually like the new system. I think it's stupid because it's not unique in any way.
But we're old souls.
Yeah, I'm a crusty old fuck, so I like my things the way they are, and god damn it, I don't want it to change.
That's right.
Yeah. So I've been reading a lot lately about the ancient Greeks, eh?
Oh, those faggots?
Well, don't say the F word, brother. Come on, they don't like it when you say that.
The Greeks?
Yeah, the Greeks.
Not faggots.
No, they're fine with it. It's the Greeks who don't like it. No, but I'm reading about the ancient Greeks. Did you know that they actually invented the concept of sex?
Oh, like pleasurable sex?
Like sex, yeah. It's very interesting. They were the first people to have the idea, philosophically speaking. The Romans improved upon the idea, though, when they realized you could also have it with women. So, the Romans they took what the Greek world had and improved upon it.
That's right.
The Romans are always improving things.
God damn it, you got me.
Did you just catch that moth out of the air?
Yeah, you see that shit?
Holy fuck, we got Mr. Miyagi over here.
Mr. Miyabi.
Mr. Miyabi.
Yeah, I just catch that bitch straight out of the air.
Damn. Well, I mean, a moth is easy to catch. A fly with chopsticks.
Oh, yeah? Why didn't you fucking catch it then, Go?
My fucking hands are tied here.
My hands are tied.
My hands are... I can't do nothing. What if a guy... they usually say that in like mobster movies. Like, I couldn't do nothing about it there, Jimmy. My hands was tied. It's like, what if his hands were actually tied? Like, did someone...
Proverbially.
Like, literally, though. What if they literally tied up his hands and he couldn't do nothing about it?
Well, they would, and then
fucking do nothing about it, Johnny.
They would also cement you in rubber boots.
I suppose they would. Did you see... There's a... the Far Side cartoons?
Yep. Those were a personal favorite
who does
of mine.
Larson, whatever his first name is. Larson.
Jim.
Jim Larson? Maybe. Could be. Anyway.
Wait,
One
Bill.
of the...
Bill?
Bill Larson?
No.
Whatever. Larson.
Anyway.
Mr. Larson.
Yep.
The Far Side
Mr.
creator.
Larson.
He, one of my favorite ones of all time is, there's these mobster fish that tied like an empty water bottle to another fish. they're sending them to sleep with the humans. They're sending them.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. I even have a Far Side hanging on the wall.
Where?
Well, just downstairs, right here.
Oh yeah, like out of the newspaper,
Yeah,
right?
but it's like mid '90s.
Oh, that's wicked.
It's old.
Because when did the Far Side start? That's kind of started early '90s. I thought maybe mid '80s.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Huh.
I can't remember. Fuck. I'll have to look at it after this. It's funny though.
And we'll go stare at it. Yeah. So I've expressed this opinion to you before, brother, but I'd like to just say it again. Reddit can suck my fucking nuts. Fuck that website.
Fuck Reddit.
People who go on that are worthless human beings.
Yep.
In general, I wouldn't say that about every person who goes on Reddit, but I'd say a large percentage of the people who spend their day on Reddit are just fucking human. They're just meat.
Yep.
They're nothing but
Wasted
of resources. So I go on there and I try and I'll post some of our video clips and shit on there and in the hopes that maybe someone will find it and like it and enjoy themselves. And all I get is my posts just keep getting taken down. It's like, you violated the rules. You did this. You did that. They don't allow people to self-promote on Reddit.
Really?
Yeah.
But
they have all these fucking gay-ass rules.
You can screenshot OnlyFans accounts and post them on there, and everybody's like, seems chill.
Yep. They can do that.
Literally illegal activity.
Yeah. Oh, it's all kinds of... Well, not even that. It's just... They have all these fucking gay-ass rules about shit. Each subreddit is like, you can't... If it isn't this, then we're taking it down. It's like, you motherfuckers, the internet is the Wild West. You people are fucking commies.
I didn't know Reddit was like that until recently.
Oh, it's fucking gay, man. It sucks.
Fuck Reddit.
Yeah, some dude was like... He on the Reddit thing. Well, actually, that brings me to my next point. We're popular enough to have haters. We fucking made it.
Oh, hell yeah. What do you say? What do you say?
Oh, well, the one guy was like, there's a whole bunch of people started hating on me because I pushed it in Reddit. And the one guy's like, this is, garbage, whatever. So I click on his profile because you can do that.
Yeah.
The internet is, all your information's on there. So I clicked on it. You know what this motherfucker does all day?
What?
He switches back and forth between two subreddits, something to do with fantasy fucking gay books, like Harry Potter and shit, arguing with people about fucking Gandalf, and then flipping between that and fucking porn subreddits.
Oh, Jesus.
Between that and fucking anime titties. That's what he does all day. It's like, this motherfucker is judging me? Look in the mirror, you fucking loser.
Take a long look in the mirror, you fucking piece of shit.
There's one kid got real mad at me and started commenting on all our YouTube videos. This fucking sucks. This is
We're
gay.
We're actually getting hate.
We're getting
hate.
We fucking made it.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's awesome. So this kid is like, this is actually the worst fucking thing I've ever seen or whatever. And he comments that on one video and then goes on another one and comments another similar comment. And I'm like, so I replied to him like, oh, feel free to keep leaving comments on all our videos and jacking up the analytics. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like, he responds, no, I won't be doing that. Thank you. You fucking idiot. You fell for the classic bait. I actually made you comment again.
You just did it.
You dumbass. So then I...
stuck between a rock and a mom's basement.
Oh, precisely. Absolute loser. Absolute fucking semen demon.
You want to call him out? What's his name?
Basement. Oh, his name?
Yeah.
Mitch Rudolph. From Green Bay, Wisconsin. I fucking did a little digging. This motherfucker's from Wisconsin. So he can't say shit.
That's what a...
It's like, all right, you can talk as much shit as you like, but you're from Green Bay.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Wisconsin.
Just go eat some cheese, faggot.
That's awesome. I can't believe we're getting hate from a kid in Wisconsin.
We're getting hate
from
a guy from Green Bay, too. We fucking made it. Well, we could stop right now and I'd be happy.
Yeah. I don't care how famous we get. This is the peak.
Yeah. Fuck the Packers. Fuck Green Bay. Fuck Mitch Rudolph.
Mitch Rudolph can suck my fucking balls.
I even found what high school he went to, but that's a little far. But just know, Mitch, I fucking know where you're from, bud. I know what school you go to.
Literally thousands of miles away from us, but nonetheless, fuck you.
I found your child molester uncle. The internet is full of all kinds of information, Mitch. I found him. And I killed him. For you, Mitch. To appease you. Because your comments were so hurtful.
Look at what you did, Mitch.
Look what you did, Mitch. I chopped up your dead uncle's body parts and put him in a bag and...
Predator uncle.
Well, yeah, but now he's dead, uncle. So I chopped him up and put him in a bag and mailed him all the way to Green Bay, Wisconsin via the United States Postal Service.
God bless.
So anyway, yeah. We're cool.
Yeah, we're famous.
We're fucking famous.
Mitch Rudolph.
Fucking fag. Anyway. Another thing I found recently. I don't know. I've probably told you about this before. I may have even talked about it on the podcast before, but there's a hashtag on Instagram called Disabled and Proud. So I went and clicked on it. I Googled it and found it and clicked on it and was like looking at shit. And
that is painful.
Yeah, there's one lady was like this kind of interesting looking goth lady who was missing a leg. She had like a fucking steel leg. So that was kind of neat.
Disabled and proud.
She's actually disabled. But this one lady I found is like, you click on her. Oh my God. All she does is make like shitty like TikTok type videos on Instagram and talking about
ones.
Being fucking retarded and having like arthritis or something. And so I click on this lady and right in her bio, it's like disabled, neurodivergent, non-binary, and bisexual. And that really confused me. Because how are you both non-binary and bisexual?
See, that's the whole problem with that I have with any of those types of people is because how am I supposed to label you when you don't even know how to label yourself?
Your entire
properly?
Worldview is inconsistent. You don't even know
like,
what your own identity is.
Non-binary or are you bisexual?
Well, no, that's the thing is these are like these are completely contrary views to the underlying ideological framework, right?
Right.
Saying that someone is non-binary means that they don't subscribe to the idea of two genders or two sexes, right?
Right.
People are just whatever. But how can you just be whatever? How can gender not exist if you also only like the two genders? It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the whole LGBT thing. Like that, isn't that, it's LGBTQ and all the other fucking letters and numbers and
it's like,
hashtags and
to put
barcodes.
In a simpler form, it's like, I really hate calling men, but I love sucking dick.
That's a really easy way to get around being called gay. That's great. Oh, why didn't I think of that? These guys are geniuses. They're just trying to suck the homie's dick, but they don't want it to be gay.
Boys, we solved the conundrum. We can finally suck each other off and not be gay.
Hey, Jerry, you're a girl. All right, I'm a girl. I'm a fucking girl. You're gonna suck my dick?
Yeah. Jerry, suck my dick. I'm non-binary.
Don't call me Jerry anymore. I'm Jennifer. Suck my cock. My lady penis.
You can call me anytime.
Yeah. My name's Jeremy, but you can call me anytime. Yeah, so it's just... Anyway, I'm looking at this lady's profile, and I was like, oh my God, this is something special. And I was giggling a little to myself.
So what's the hashtag again? Disabled and proud?
Hashtag disabled and proud.
Right.
You can look at it yourself, folks. It's something else. But anyway, another thing she posted on her Instagram was that she likes the term disabled.
Right.
But calls herself neurodivergent. So it was something about people using the term differently abled. They're all, those fucking gay words they come up with that don't mean anything.
Yeah.
She's like, no, disabled isn't a slur. It's not a bad word. It's not a bad term. It's like, all right, be a little consistent then. Call yourself retarded.
Grow up.
Just say you're retarded.
Exactly.
Come on.
You know what bugs me about that hashtag? You see a lot of people that are genuinely disabled. You see somebody in a wheelchair, or maybe quadriplegic or missing limbs, but then you see some fat overweight bitch with rainbow hair living in an apartment saying she's backyard disabled. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what kind of what this lady was.
Yeah.
Because she like has a wheelchair, but she can walk around just fine.
Yeah. She's Ray.
Oh my God. She's on the fucking dole. She's getting government paychecks. She's on the fucking dole.
Rick, anybody out there, bud? Nah, Dad, it's clear. All right.
Back spasms. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I gotta have the chair, back spasms and all that.
Boom, right in the side of the post office.
Yeah, disabled and proud.
Yeah, what a fucking joke.
Yeah, and then she like lists all her problems, of course, because you have to identify with all the things that weaken you. And like I Googled the one disease, and it's just like kind of a weird disease that can sometimes affect your joints.
Right, like...
It's like, what the fuck was it called? It had a fancy name, some German name.
Fibromyalgia. I just made that up.
No, that is the one. That is one, but I don't know what that is. Fibromyalgia.
Does that have something to do with your joints? I feel like it does.
It might. I think it's something to do with your lungs.
Oh, I have no idea.
Who fucking knows? Anyway.
I'm not.
So this disease was it affects the collagen in your skin, your joints and all that stuff. So it can turn into arthritis or whatever.
Right.
But it's not like you're disabled. You just got bad joints.
Well, it should be more like whatever that sickness is or illness. It should be said illness and proud instead of disabled.
Yeah.
Because you're not really disabled.
So I want to start the...
if we really want to get into discussion, I mean, anything can be disabling.
Yeah. Well, what does abled and disabled even mean?
Exactly. It's a broad spectrum. You can define it however you want.
So I want to start the hashtag fucking retarded and proud. So I urge everyone who's listening right now to post a picture of themselves, just smiling, not like just you being you. Just say hashtag fucking retarded and proud.
Hell yeah, that's finally a movement I can get behind.
That's something I can get behind.
Fucking retarded and proud.
I mean, why wouldn't you be? You're retarded. You got a free coin. You got a token.
Exactly.
You got a leg up on everyone else.
Yep.
If they call you retard, you can fucking get the government to cut their penis off or something. I don't know how it works.
Or whatever governments do.
How the fuck is this? How does this system work again? I don't know.
Disabled and proud.
Yeah. What did you do today, brother?
Well, I'm drinking a little water, first of all.
Oh, got to hydrate. Keep the kidneys working.
That's right. Well, I'm working on a big project just east of town.
Oh, yeah. Doing some plumbing work type stuff.
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah. This guy's building a big shop, and he's putting in a couple big holding tanks underground for water, and we're laying all the water lines in to hook up the wells, and he also has a wash bay off the side, so we're putting in underground water lines. Only 2 feet, like they haven't poured the concrete yet, so it's just dirt in the shop.
Yeah.
So we've been digging 2 feet deep trenches and laying some water lines from like different corners of the shop, so he has water everywhere.
Oh, nice.
Yep, kind of been designing it myself. So.
Oh, cool. So you're an architect?
Oh, no. I'm an engineer.
An importer, exporter, or?
Yeah, I've been focusing a lot on imports, but some exports too.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Art Vandalay. Yeah, I've been watching a little Seinfeld. I gotta admit, it's pretty good.
Oh, Josh said he's been watching Seinfeld too.
Oh, it's fucking great.
I should really get into it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like a time capsule, because that show started in '89.
Yep.
And it's such a time capsule because, I mean, not just the cars and the makeup and the fucking clothing and all the hair and all that shit, right? Not just that, but just the way that people talk about shit, the way that,
or the current events, people, the popular people,
the things people even did. Yeah. You know, it's like this little time capsule from like a foreign country that you can't even remember. Especially like New York City was such a bustling goddamn place. It still is, I guess.
Yeah,
it's so foreign to us. That makes it so funny, you know.
Like how people would act on a Thursday evening when at 7 o'clock, this sitcom came out, how everybody would or a huge portion of people would just sit down and watch a sitcom. And now it's just
no one watches sitcom. No one records baseball games.
Everybody just binges them, or it's all
Yeah.
on the internet, or you watch whenever you can. Like now it's no longer a religious thing like it was.
Yeah. Well, there's just no satellite or cable TV. No one watches that shit anymore. Yeah. Now you can just have whatever you want all the time.
That's why I'm really hoping, the one thing I am looking forward to in the future is that news outlets die off.
Yeah.
And that
we can't expect God to do all the work.
Exactly. And I hope real, genuine people everybody has their own bias, but I hope that it's not like an anchor man where he has to say what is in front of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really hope for some good, genuine, trusted news in the future.
Trusted news. There's no such thing as trusted news.
Brothers Radio.
Make up your own fucking minds, people.
That's right.
Don't listen to us. We're fucking stupid. We're fucking retarded and proud.
Damn right. But we try our very best to be truthful.
Yeah.
We're not liars.
I'm not a liar.
We ain't liars.
Just ignorant.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ignorant and proud.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy and proud.
What kind of shampoo do you use, bud?
Gotta ask.
Some
Moroccan oil of some sort. It really leaves me silky smooth. Silky smooth.
Silky.
Irre.
So, I got a joke for you. I may have told you this one before, but it was a while ago.
All right.
So, a young kid, a 10-year-old boy, is out. He's playing in an alleyway. And on a trash pile, he finds a welding mask. Now, what that's doing there, I don't know. But he finds this thing and he thinks to himself, holy shit, that's pretty cool. Puts it on. He's like, holy fuck, I'm Darth Vader. Starts running around having fun. He's wearing this welding mask. Runs to the end of the alley, and a white van pulls up. And this older gentleman says, hey, kid, I got a bunch of candy for you in here if you want to come hang out in my van. This kid's like, holy shit, what a great day. I look like Darth Vader. I got free candy. I'm having a hell of a time. So he gets in the van and he's like, where's my candy? And the guy locks all the doors and they drive off. And the old man he's licking his lips. And the kid's like, where's my candy, old man? He said he had candy. And he's like, well, I don't have any candy, but how about you put your little cock in my mouth and I suck it? And the kid's like, no, that doesn't sound too good. The old man says, well, how about I put my cock in your mouth and you suck it? I don't know if I like that either, sir. How about I fuck you in the ass, kid? The kid's like, well, mister, I don't think you understand. I'm not a real welder.
I have heard that one. I love that joke.
Yeah. Shout out to all of my wiggas out there, my welder fellas.
The brothers of the rod.
brothers of the rod, friends of the wire.
Speaking of which, I seen this video. It was this guy. It was like, what would you do if for 24 hours? What would you do if you were black? And it just cuts to this guy, this white guy buying a plane ticket to Paris, and then it just cuts to him dancing in front of like a green screen of the Eiffel Tower to Kanye West's
and Jay-Z?
And Jay-Z's beloved song, Brothers in Paris.
Neighbors
in Paris.
Neighbors in Paris.
Yeah. I had a good chuckle at that. Do.
Yeah, I'd do that too. If you were black for 24 hours, what would you do as a black man?
Oh, I'd call everybody the N-word.
You'd hand out as many free N-word passes as you could to all your homies.
100%.
But see, I don't know if they quite count because they seem counterfeit. You know what I mean? Like, It's like you get these certificates from an office that then is defunct in
It's kind
24
of
hours.
like it's kind of like buying. It's like buying things with counterfeit money. You still get those things, and nobody's going to question it.
But it's stealing.
It's only stealing in your heart.
Yeah, all right.
Because if you have counterfeit money that
Mhm.
was given to you,
Yep.
and you spend it, and you acquire said goods, it only hurts in your heart, Gump.
But
You're only like, oh, that feels bad, but you still got the.
it's
thing.
a counterfeit N-word pass. It's just not the same. It's not.
Well, it'll never be the same unless you're genuinely black.
Yeah, unless you
black.
go to the convenience store and they look at your counterfeit N-word card and they go, "Oh, sir, this isn't going to apply. We're going to have to call the cops on you. Have to call the N-word cops." I'm getting my analogy mixed up with the real thing here.
Yeah. What if we're getting along with a vaccine passport? Can I get a government mandated N-word pass?
I'll sign up for that.
Yeah, I'll take the 3 shots.
Yeah, I'll take however many Pfizer booster shots the government wants me to if I can just say the N-word for free. That's how they get white people to start taking this fucking shot. If they want these hicks out here to take the shot, make it so that saying the N-word is okay if they get their shots. Get the N-word pass for it.
Exactly. Finally, something I can get behind.
Yeah, fuck, I'll line right up. Give me my fucking N-word pass. Because the N-word is like cocaine for white people. It's like crack.
Oh yeah,
Like crack to black people, it's like crack to white people.
Yeah, and everybody loves doing it behind closed doors.
Oh yeah. Oh, if
You don't want to be
I'm
caught doing crack out in public, but
I'm listening to Ice Cube and I'm
the
rapping
N-word.
along with Ice Cube, I'm not censoring myself if I'm like hanging out by myself.
no, if I'm cruising down the street,
In my 6'4",
30 kilometers an hour in a tinted out Oldsmobile, you better believe I'm singing along with Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, you letting the N-words fly? Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care
Freak,
if
you're
anybody's in
freaking
there.
neighbors every way like MJ. Gotta say it was a good day.
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
Hell yeah. Now we got that world problem solved.
The N-word?
Yep.
I thought it's probably already been solved, but people are just scared about
Yeah,
it.
nobody's willing to just let go.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't even say Negro anymore.
I like Negro.
Negro is a good word. I like especially when Samuel L. Jackson says it. He really makes it sing, Well, shit, Negro, that's all you had to say. No, that used to be like an actual like legal term too. I mean, Martin Luther King used that in his speech. The big speech he did in Washington.
Yeah.
The I Have a Dream speech.
Yep.
He used that term. That term was very common, and then it got phased out somewhere in the 70s. It's like, well, this is actually offensive. And well, how is Negro offensive but black not offensive? It's the same. Negro that's just that's Spanish for black.
Oh, Gump.
Oh, is my phone on buzz? Oh, fuck.
Piece of shit.
It's all right. Yeah, like how is Negro is offensive but black isn't? It's the same goddamn word. It literally translates across as black.
It kind of bugs me how we keep redefining what words mean.
Yeah, I can't keep up. I'm too slow.
Too retarded
I'm too retarded and
proud.
unwilling to change. Fucking retarded and proud.
And proud.
Very proud. Prideful. To the point of sinning. I'm so proud of being retarded, it's almost a sin. Because, pride is one of the 7 deadly sins.
I'm about to commit a devious lick.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why don't you fucking lick these nuts?
Jill.
What are you going to lick? What are you going to steal?
Nothing.
And why'd you say that?
'Cause, Gump. Carry on with what you're
I don't know what I was saying. I got fucking thrown off my retard train there. Retard train of thought. Where the fuck are we again? Hold on.
Gump, we're in Alberta. We're in the studio.
Hold on. Let me check the compass. Yep, still retarded.
And proud.
I'm proud. At least my pride hasn't gone away.
That's right. And proud.
Yeah. Did you know that Japan has a minister of loneliness?
I think that's a Beatles song.
What?
No, I didn't know that.
Beatles song, my ass. It could be a Ringo song. Fucking Ringo Starr.
Shut the fuck up, Ringo.
No, Japan has a minister of loneliness. It's someone in their parliament who's assigned to deal with the fact that Japanese people are sad.
Oh, brutally sad. And don't they work like a lot, like 15 hours a day or some shit? Like, isn't it the standard?
Some, I'm sure. I don't really know what the average is, but
because I heard after World War II that all the men in Japan,
yeah,
they felt like they had to compensate for all their mistakes or something like that, and they just worked and worked and worked and worked, and that still hasn't died off. That mentality is still hardwired into Japanese culture. That's why they're such a powerhouse.
That's why they're the third largest economy on the planet.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers have billions of dollars invested into fucking pachinko machines.
What the fuck's pachinko?
Oh, it's like pinball with like little ball bearings, and they fall down and you have a chance to win.
And they go pachinko.
Yeah.
Pachinko.
That's probably why it's called pachinko. I don't know. They imported it from Korea, but it's like a gambling thing. These motherfuckers have some of the biggest like gambling casinos in the world.
Japanese people love gambling.
Oh yeah.
Love
Japanese people love to party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I remember a few years ago, there was these Japanese, what do they call that? Students.
Oh, exchange students?
Exchange students, yeah. Exchange students. They came in, and there's these three guys. The one guy was he's kind of a tall, ugly bastard, and the other guy was a real short, ugly bastard. Yeah. One fella, I don't know. He was very quiet, but I got these guys really drunk.
Ugly.
They're not very pretty. I think they thought if they came here that they'd be able to pick up white girls because they'd never seen a Japanese guy before.
No, white girls really they love foreign men, but they don't like Asian foreign men.
Well, they'd like Asian foreign men if they look like a sumo wrestler.
That's
or
right.
like that Mongolian fellow that the progeny of Genghis Khan. That guy who plays the thing and
yes.
What's that guy?
He's on Instagram.
Batsarig Vanchig, that's his name. The people go crazy for those fat fucks because they could eat an entire horse in the sitting. But these guys, I don't know, they came to Canada. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe trying to pull some bitches. Maybe they didn't care. Maybe they just wanted to get drunk. But I got them drunk. They
real drunk.
Real drunk. These guys weren't they drank before in Japan, but they never got really drunk. So I introduced them to good beer.
Japanese drunk is far different than Canadian drunk. Canadian drunk is like you're trying to bury things, feelings, and the fact that it's cold and shitty out and the elements suck.
You're just hoping that the alcohol will warm you up enough.
That's right.
You're hoping the alcohol is going to act as a kind of antifreeze for your blood.
Essentially, technically.
In a scientific sense, that is what happens. Dude.
Yes, alcohol does have a lower freezing point, so technically it is kind of an antifreeze.
So, that being said,
cheers.
That being said, if it's 40 below and you don't give a fuck and your heater in your truck's packed her in, drink an entire Mickey of whatever you got.
Oh, I thought you were singing us. That's all. That's a lyric to a song.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, but not the tail end of it.
No, I changed it. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Wow. Never mind. Fucking stole my thunder.
No, I didn't mean to.
Well, maybe you should not budge in like that.
I didn't know you were going on a bit, Gump.
Everything I say is a bit.
Well, I know that now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Carry on.
Yeah, so just drink a Mickey of whatever you got in your truck. It'll prevent you from freezing to death. Especially while driving when the heater is out. Don't worry about those pesky drinking and driving laws. Those don't apply.
What's R&R, a Royal Reserve? Everybody seems to have a Mickey of that in their pickup.
Oh, God.
What's the best we can do?
Royal Reserve. I don't know if I've ever actually drank that shit.
No, I just see the stickers everywhere.
Yeah, that used to be a real big thing, I think.
Well,
It's kind of like a badge of honor for alcoholics.
because you used to see, it seems like everybody's beer fridge had a Royal Reserve sticker on it.
Yeah.
Does mine? No, it doesn't.
No, not you. No, yours doesn't. Dad's has a couple. I think Uncle Paul's has a couple.
I'm gonna need a little Mickey Royal Reserve, and put the sticker on there.
Yeah, but that means you got to buy it, and if you buy it, well, you got to drink
All
it.
right, can somebody send a bottle of Royal Reserve over here?
No.
Donate it to the cause.
Don't donate it. Fucking save your money for something useful.
Yeah, like our
Don't-
merch.
We don't have merch.
Bud Light.
Save it for yourself.
Save it for Bud Light.
Buy yourself something nice.
We're not telling you how to spend your money.
I am. Spend it on yourself. Buy something nice.
Like a Carhartt sweater.
Yeah. Those are expensive now.
$80.
Fuck.
Always have been, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I thought the price has been cranked up because because Carhartt is now
No, it's
seen
always,
as a very fancy brand.
it's always been expensive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still, I don't like still don't like these city folk wearing our blue collar workwear. Pisses me off. Hate it.
Yeah, especially when you're walking around like some sort of central park in a city and walking around and you see like this bougie little girl wearing a black Carhartt toque. You're like, what are you doing?
You know what? You know what you have to do when you see people like that? Reach for your wallet, grab a 10, and say, "Here, go get something nice to eat."
You know,
That's what you got to do.
I did that to a girl in Cowboys one time.
Yeah.
I literally bought a girl a shot so she'd leave me alone.
No, that's not the point I was making. The point I was making is because they look like a hobo.
Well, I thought you were just talking about how we should throw money around to make ourselves feel better.
You're painful. You're very painful sometimes. No, people who dress in Carhartt kind of look like they're homeless most of the time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So give them $10
Well,
and
it's
say, go
definitely
get
that-
yourself. Don't spend it on drugs, but buy something nice for yourself.
Well, it's definitely, they go for that grunge look. Whatever the fuck grunge is.
Scrunge.
Scrunge.
Go for the scrunge
No,
look.
but this one time in Cowboys, this girl was bothering me. I was like, I'll buy you a shot. I was like, leave me alone. And that was it.
That's all they want in Cowboys. I hate Cowboys.
Yeah, but she left me alone. It was $3 highballs, so.
You know what also would have made her leave you alone? Call her a fat bitch and walk away.
Oh, I'm not mean, Gump.
I am.
It's meaner to buy her a drink and tell her to leave you alone.
Do you know how expensive drinks are in Cowboys? That's not
Yeah,
worth the
$3. It's $3 highballs.
Yeah, but it's like literally 2 drops of alcohol in there. That's not worth $3. Fuck that. Save that $3 for yourself. Come on.
Oh, I bought it's a drop in the bucket. I was buying 6 cranberry vodka crowns.
You wasted a drink on a bitch.
I've wasted a lot more money on dumber things, Gump, than $3 on a girl to leave me alone. I can promise you that.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty bad way to spend $3.
I literally have lost more money than that.
That's okay. At least you were gambling. Then you had the potential
No,
to
I
make more
literally
money.
lost it.
Well, physically lost it.
Where'd I put that $3?
It's in the couch. It's not lost. It's just you can't find it.
Isn't that the definition of loss?
It's in the National Bank of the couch.
Isn't that the definition of loss? Is
No.
I can't find it.
No, it's not lost. It's somewhere. You just can't find it. That's what lost is.
Fuck this shit.
This next one will make the little Italian in you jump. There might be a worldwide pasta shortage. Yeah.
He did jump a little.
He's like, fuck.
Well, there was
How
that
am I gonna feed my mother?
March of 2020. Everybody was buying pasta off the shelves.
Well, it's not that. It's that.
Or is it wheat fields? Are we talking actual grains? Fuck.
Yes. So that drought we had in Canada, that
I was wondering.
that severely affected the wheat crops here across the prairies, and a lot of that wheat actually goes into producing. It's sold to pasta companies, people who turn into pasta. So, I mean, there's a slough of wheat. There's a real deficit of wheat across the board, but pasta is expected to be severely affected. So fucking hang on to your tortellinis, because you might not see some for a while.
That's right. Stock up
on your tortellinis.
Linguine, your spaghetti,
fettuccine. What are those? Rigatonis. No, I can't say that one.
What one?
My neighbor Tony's. That's a kind of pasta, isn't it? Neighbor Tony. Can I even say that? I'm pretty sure that's an actual pasta.
Well, if it's a pasta, yeah.
Is it? Hold on. I gotta see if I'm in the clear here. I don't want to get mobbed.
Pull up different pasta names. Because I can't think of it. I know my fettuccines. Yeah.
I'm Googling it.
Oh, what do you call the big lasagna ones?
Oh,
Whoa.
I almost said. I think I actually just full and said it. Negatoni is indeed not a type of pasta. It's not spelt the same as the. So I'm okay. It's spelled with only one G.
What's the pasta for lasagnas? Is that just like lasagna pasta?
Yes, it's called lasagna.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, you ever bought any, man?
I've never. No.
You ever bought pasta in your life?
Yeah. What? Spaghetti.
You ever bought any other kind of pasta?
Yeah, rigatoni maybe.
You
what are the little tortelli ones?
Tortellingis.
Yeah, I bought some tortellinis one
or
time.
Whatever, tortiglionis. Tortuga.
Yeah, I bought some of that shit, but I haven't built a lasagna.
I've never built a lasagna either. But that being said, I see them in the store, and I thought to myself, what if you just made like a spaghetti, but you used lasagna noodles?
What if you spent the time, cooked them, sliced them into thinly?
Just now you got fettuccine.
It's just fettuccine.
Except every 10th one has like a weird ripple to it because the edges are all fucked up.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I guess the ends of them would each have a little ripple.
Maybe. No, it depends how you cut them.
I don't know. Seems like a gigantic waste of time.
It all depends on how you cut your lasagna.
Just how you cut it.
Yep.
We need a lasagna expert on the show.
We gotta get Raina back on. I bet she cooks a mean lasagna.
Actually, Kaylin cooks a mean lasagna.
Oh yeah, but she doesn't want to come on the show.
No, she hates me.
For good reason. I don't really want to be on the show either, but here I am.
What do you mean? We love this. 20th episode, cranking out the content.
Yeah. Great. Cranking it out.
Cranking it out with my brother.
Cranking it out with my brother. There's nothing I love doing. Nothing I love more than cranking out with my brother.
That's right. You know what I'm not going to do?
What?
Watch Squid Game.
Never. Never gonna watch that shit.
Fuck it.
Fuck that game. Fuck that show.
Fuck the hype. Fuck the show. Fuck Korea.
Korea's not even real. All right? You motherfuckers are trying to convince me Korea's real. That place doesn't exist.
Fuck it.
Korean War was fought in Taiwan. Everyone knows that. Korea's not real. Squids aren't real either. Why is it called Squid Game? All the pictures I see, I don't see any
if we watched it,
squids.
probably would make sense, but I ain't gonna fucking watch it.
No, I mean neither.
Fuck that.
Well, you know what they say, though? There's all these books coming out that are critiques of modern capitalism, and it's all been inspired by Squid Game. There's this fella named, what's his name? Chris Marcus? No, Carl Manx? What the hell is his name? Him and his buddy Fred Durst or whatever wrote some book called The Capital. Yeah, it's all about, they're using Squid Game as the basis for a critique of modern capitalism.
Oh, Jesus.
But it doesn't shine a light to Squid Game. Not in the slightest, no. Every masterpiece has its cheap ripoffs. You know what they say.
Jesus. Okay, when you said squiggly, all of a sudden I thought of something. What was Squidward's cousin? The fancy...
No, that wasn't his cousin. It was his nemesis.
Or is his nemesis...
Squilliam.
Squilliam's...
Squilliam fancy son.
Squilliam. Anyway, all of a sudden that popped into my head. I was like, fuck, what's that guy's name? Because I just remember he just had the mustache as his eyebrows. That big, full unibrow mustache.
Fucked up.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. You don't even have a man. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Spinge ball.
Sponge ball.
A spinge. Spin. Oh, no, they all up in SpongeBob shit. Did you read about this? They all up in SpongeBob shit.
That's ridiculous.
Fucking nematodes. Sucking on...
I heard...
You heard about this? Seen this?
I heard this. I heard they're canceling SpongeBob.
They're canceling SpongeBob? What? Why are they canceling SpongeBob? Hasn't it been canceled like 5 years ago? Didn't they stop making SpongeBob?
Oh, no, I meant like the woke.
No. They're not canceling him. They just made him gay. Did you not read about that like a few summers ago?
I thought he was gay the whole time.
No, he's just kind of retarded and proud. No, I don't think he's gay. He's a sponge.
They're actually trying to make SpongeBob gay?
No, not actually. But Nickelodeon was like, SpongeBob's gay on their Twitter.
It would make sense.
On their Twitter channel. What do you mean?
Well, he never had any sort of affiliation with any female sponges.
Or
male sponges.
Because sponges are like reproduce asexually, I think.
He's non-binary.
Well, I don't know. He's a sponge. But like, remember he went over to Sandy's house and tried having sex?
No.
Remember like the first Sandy episode, he goes over there and he's like, oh, I gotta make a good impression.
Oh, is that the one where he... Water! Yeah, I don't need it.
I don't need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. He's over there and he's like, water is actually an analogy for pussy.
He brings flowers and everything. I remember that episode.
That episode is actually about SpongeBob trying to resist the urge to have sex with Sandy. The water is symbolic of her pussy. He doesn't need it. He said he keeps trying to affirm, I don't need it. He's just trying to be a nice guy. But he caves at the end. And she gives him all the water he needs.
He's trying to impress her.
Exactly. So he's trying to get pussy.
No, the water...
Trying to impress her by not being as base of a man as most men are.
I thought he was being extremely based. By not...
Based on what?
What is based?
Based on what? What's it based on?
Nothing, I guess.
Yeah. You got anything else to say?
Why are we trying to dissect SpongeBob?
I don't know. You're the one who brought SpongeBob up.
No, I only brought up Squilliam.
Yeah, why?
Because I had the thought about Squid Game.
Right? What's the relation there other than the word squid is in it?
No, that is actually the only relation.
All right.
It popped in my head. And then I thought of his big mustache unibrow, which I thought was powerful. He looked good. Always had that nice velvet coat
on. Oh, the smoking jacket.
Yeah, smoking jacket.
Smoking jacket. Hell yeah. I should get a smoking jacket. I guess I have one.
Well, I used to consider all my jackets smoking jackets.
If you smoke in it, it's a smoking jacket.
That's right.
Yeah.
Used to have lighters in most of them, except for, the good jackets. Those were just my good jackets.
Yeah.
Because you only have one jacket, really. You got your leather jacket.
No, I got like 5. I just wear one because I don't feel like going in the closet to get a different jacket every fucking day. What am I, fucking French or something? I got to accessorize every fucking day?
What do you mean? I wear different jackets all the time.
Yeah, that's because you have different work clothes that you put on.
Well, and I have hooks. I don't have a closet. I got
I don't have
hooks, jackets hanging by. You're like, oh, I feel like wearing a denim jacket today, or a flannel, or the other flannel, or a Carhartt jacket, or the rain Carhartt jacket,
or the Carhartt flannel,
the Carhartt flannel. Exactly. Whatever the mood strikes.
Yeah.
So what's a more efficient?
Just having one jacket for all. That's efficient.
Well, see, the problem with that is...
What happens if I spill mustard on my jacket?
No. What if it's plus 15?
Yeah.
Summer evening, but all you have is one jacket, and that jacket is also the same one you use for work at minus 40.
I have several jackets for different kinds of weather. That's why you only ever see me wearing one for like 3 months. Because then when it's minus 40, I have my minus 40 fucking down-filled
That's
coat.
what I'm saying. You can't wear one jacket.
Well, you just assumed I do. You just assume, you son of a bitch. You know what assuming does. It makes an ass out of you and me. And I'll be damned if I'm getting dragged down with the likes of you, you son of a bitch.
Don't run my name through the mud, you cocksucker.
You fucking prick.
Tremendous.
I got good standing in this town, and I'm not about to have you drag my name through the mud. You take that back.
All right, I take it back.
All right.
This is a 5-jacket man, not a one jacket man.
I'm one ball man, and I'm off to the rodeo.
And his pickup truck.
It's Alabama left, it's Alabama right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off the stage, you goddamn goof, you know. Piss me off. You fucking jerk. You get on my nerves. Yeah.
That's a classic.
That is a classic. Raina said she really likes it when we just randomly break into song.
Did she say that on the podcast?
I think so, yes. That was a few episodes ago.
Well, this one's for you, Raina. Sorry, we're not singing. No,
See, now we have to stop singing all the time because Raina likes it.
Because I know how much she likes it.
Yeah. I'll be damned if she's going to actually enjoy listening to this shit show.
She said she does.
She loves listening to it. She's one of our biggest fans.
That's right.
So is all
the
5
whole-
of our fans.
Well, the whole Malacca family seems to really like it. Shout out to Riley and Russell, too.
Yeah.
They like
I
listening.
think their mom listens to us.
Hopefully not.
I think Rod listens to
I
us.
don't think Rod does. He's busy flying drones and farming.
Smoking dope.
Could be. Probably.
Yeah.
Good old. That's a good group of people right there.
Yeah.
Genuine. I worked with Riley a little bit out at a project south of Acme.
Yep. When was this?
May or June, maybe. He's building a deck.
Building the deck.
And I
Who
was
for?
carpenter out of Linden. Built this big house.
Yeah.
And then he's just a one-man crew. I guess it's not a crew. He's just a one-man operation. But
Well, it's a crew. One man.
a crew of one man. And then he just needed some manpower, so he's good friends with Riley's boss and hired them to finish up some of the bigger stuff. And yeah,
Right.
it was
On.
fun.
Swung some hammer with
Oh no, I
Riley.
don't
You're
swing
just,
hammer.
you're just digging holes.
Yeah, we were just on the same because I dug the basement for the
Oh
house.
yeah.
So I was backfilling and he was swinging hammer, doing the hard work.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you got to sit in a nice cab all day and watch him work.
I got to sit in the brand new skid steer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, AC blowing. I had a podcast going in my ears, AirPods in. I didn't give a fuck. It was like plus 25 outside. And I was like, oh, I can almost use a sweater. It's chilly in here. Yep. I picked a pretty good profession.
Yeah.
It's nice and warm in the winter most of the time, except when you have to get outside, which sucks.
And the benefits. Amazing benefits.
Yeah, they're also shit, but, the people.
The people.
It's about the people.
Yeah, the dead ones that you plant.
Yep. Dig graves.
Yeah, they're great because they don't talk back to you.
That's right. Well, I don't actually lower them in. I just dig the graves.
Well, yeah, you backfill though too.
No, I like working for the towns. You get to know the people that work for the towns and realize how dumb people are that work for the towns.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of I think municipal jobs like that it's basically welfare. It's welfare for people who are perfectly able to work, but
retarded and proud.
who are retarded and proud. Yeah. Physically just fine, but mentally missing a few bricks on that load for sure.
Yeah, you have to be missing a few bricks to be a town manager.
Yeah. Oh,
Any
fuck,
of those
yeah. I
positions.
mean, shit, you don't want to tell me I worked Acme a number of years back, and holy fuck. I mean, the foreman, he wasn't stupid, but
you would have
lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Everybody was so lazy there.
Oh, you would have had old Tex there.
Yeah, Texas. Oh, yeah, he was good shit. Tex was fun.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
But we were like, everyone was
He
always
got
just so... Oh.
He was... I don't want to say too much unless he listens, but yeah, he wasn't the hardest worker.
Yeah, that's true. Because we would often we'd get there, start work at 7:30, and then we'd walk over, like the shop and the municipal offices or the town offices, same building, right? So we walk over to the office side and then chat up the office receptionists for like an hour and a half before we started our day.
Exactly. Shoot the shit in the office for way too long.
Oh yeah, we get there at 7:30. We got a bunch of mowing to do, but we don't fucking actually start work till like 9.
Yeah.
And so then we're doing all our mowing like in the hot afternoon. It's fucking 30 degrees. Like, this is retarded. Like, I would have rather start at 6, get everything done, and then go home by 2 so I'm not dying.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like real dusty and you're just inhaling fucking dust and peckerlint and whatever god awful shit.
Exactly.
Just dying. Fuck that. What a horrible job.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish working at the town for anybody. It's awful.
Yeah.
You gotta be dumb as fuck.
They kept telling me to stop mowing over the garbage in the ditch.
So get off and pick it up?
Yeah, you stop off, pick up the garbage in the ditch. I'm like, well, it's all like paper. So if I hit with the mower and then it rains, it turns into nothing.
Yeah.
It's compost,
exactly.
motherfucker. I'm composting. I'm not hitting garbage. I'm composting.
Doing Mother Nature's work.
Yeah, I didn't like that too much.
Whatever.
Fuck them.
Can't please everybody.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, actually, when I worked there.
Can't
It's like
please.
5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah, that was, 6?
Yeah.
You can't please everybody. Can't please the guys that work for the town, and you can't please punk ass bitches from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Can't even please my girlfriend. Who can I please?
I don't know. You should be able to.
Can
please
you
her.
please fuck off?
Yeah. Can you please go fuck yourself, Rudolph? What was that kid's name?
Mitch Rudolph.
Mitch Rudolph.
Fucking some Swedish German from Wisconsin. Fuck you.
Rudolph or Rudolph?
Rudolph.
Dolph.
Yeah, Rudolph.
Oh yeah.
Like this spelt the same.
Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah, like that
Jesus.
Rudolph. Some Swiss German from Wisconsin.
What a piece of shit.
Why don't you eat more cheese, you fucking loser?
How would you Green Bay pack your boyfriend?
Why don't you Green
the
Bay
butt.
pack your things and hit the road, Jack, you fucking fag?
I can't believe I said that. That was the cringiest shit I've ever said.
Oh, no, you've said way cringier things, don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
One time you were confused about what K-pop was and where it was from, and you said it was from Japan or something.
I'm still confused. I'm not actually.
From us, as far as I know, Korea doesn't exist.
Yeah. How can K-pop exist when the entire country of Korea is just made up?
It's a manufactured lie. We made it up.
You know who made it up? Big Kia. That's what I'm saying, Gump.
Kia is together with Samsung
That's what I'm saying.
and Daewoo. They're all in on this shit. These motherfuckers. They've invented a country that doesn't exist.
That's right.
And they've pinned the blame on Kim Jong-un.
You know,
North Korea exists.
I feel like when I didn't know where K-pop came from, I felt like the special agent of Transformers. What was his name?
Fucking John Turturro.
Yeah.
The actor.
You remember when he puts the Nokia into the box? He's
Yeah.
like, the Japanese know the way of the samurai.
Nokia's from Finland.
Yeah. That's exactly how I felt. I love that scene, though. Why do we always go back? Why do I always go back to Transformers?
I don't know. Because you don't read a lot.
That's where you're wrong, Gump.
Yeah.
I don't read at all.
All right. Touche. Well, on that note, we're almost at an hour here. So
Is that actually an hour?
yeah, that was an hour.
I was getting nervous there that we're gonna run out.
Run out. No, we're good. We've got an hour of shit. So,
Excellent.
well, anyhow, thanks for tuning in, folks. If you're driving forklift, God bless your soul. If you're driving truck, leave some
bless.
hookers for the rest of
And
us.
you know what? If you're retarded and proud, God bless and use the hashtag.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, folks.